getting ready to join. So.
All right. We're gonna get Reyes up in here too.
I just started recording on my Zoom, so I think that works.
Hey, Dominic, I just requested permission to record. You're like, I don't know where that's at.
Allow to record. How about that?
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, man.
Gotcha.
What's up, guys? So I don't know how this happened, but we're all on here. We're all on here. We got Dom, we got Victor, we got Jamie Farnsworth, and we got Michael Chrome. We're just answering questions. We're live on all forms of social media right now. All the links to their channels will be in the description.
Hey, I gotta mention something real quick.
Hit me.
Azan Khan just came on my YouTube channel and said I'm offended. We're missing Azan Khan on here.
Yeah, he's got to be on here.
Azan needs to be on here. Hold on.
I'm gonna send him the link.
All right, send him the link. Yo,
get him up on here.
I'm live on YouTube too. I can't send him the link.
Oh, hold up. I got it. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, we're all live right now?
Yeah, I'm just kind of like
Reyes
showing the whole thing.
This is getting out of control, man.
What is happening on here?
What's up, Reyes? Nice to meet you.
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
can. But Reyes,
where you at?
Well, I'm gonna start off for mine. I am recording here. I'm glad we all got on here. I just want to start off. What's up, channel? I haven't made a video, but I'm glad we did this. I don't know how this spontaneity happened, but let's get it. I hope people ask questions, and I hope some people from this live chat actually get some value. Let's get it.
Hey, Mike, I need you to give me your YouTube channel, and we'll shout it out right now. We got a vendor that's like, yo, hey man, I want to grow my YouTube channel like you guys. How do I do it? So I told him we'd give him a shout out if he gave us the name of his channel. Also, if you Facebook message me, the link I'll put it in the description of this video.
Hey, so what we got going on here?
Dude, we don't even know.
Dude, so here's what happened. Dominic sent Mike G a Zoom link. And then Mike sent the Zoom link to everybody else. And then Dominic.
There he is.
Azan's on. Woo.
Yes.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
I wanted to show Dom how to use OBS. So I showed him how to do it. And then we were like, just screw it. Let's just go live. And then more people kept joining. And now it's just like this huge thing spiraling out of control.
Hey, remember.
Jamie, I just got feedback that your audio is not working.
Yeah, I kind of figured that would be happening.
That's all right. I got you on here.
Yeah, because Jamie just spoke a lot and that was not heard.
Oh man.
I got you on mine, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie, when you hit 1,000 subscribers?
Bro, Christmas morning.
Hey.
Christmas morning.
Dang.
Legit, that was the first Christmas present I got.
Hey, that's
there you
awesome,
go.
man.
Congratulations.
So I don't know if the echo is going to come back, but I turned my volume back up like halfway. So we'll see how it works out. Someone in the chat try to let me know what's going on.
Well, thanks to Reyes, I think we all gained about at least like double subscribers. So shout out to Reyes. Because as soon as Reyes made a YouTube video about vending, I went from 6,000 to almost 9,000. So thank you.
Dang. You're welcome. I'll send you the bill later.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
My boy, I got you.
Yeah, Ray,
did you know if you type in vending into YouTube, you pop up first?
YouTube loves you.
Who pops up first? Me?
Yeah, you're like the Logan Paul of vending.
Oh, because I don't cuss in my videos like you guys do.
No. I don't cuss either, bro. Not yet.
Our song doesn't cuss.
All right, then. Cool.
I'm pretty PC. I try to be PC. I say the S word every now and again.
I am definitely not. My squeaky toy sound effect so much.
We should do the dollar in a jar thing for Brian.
No, it's okay. I am who I am, man. If I have to act a different way, then I mess up and I don't feel comfortable making it. So, but on GMW's YouTube channel, I do not cuss at all, and it's challenging. It's a challenge for me, but I get it done.
Brian, I gotta give you the hate mail here. Jane Anderson wrote, "No disrespect to Brian, but you should not be drooling during the chat."
Well, I'm going to anyway.
That's true.
Brian be drooling all the
to
time.
do what you
Wait,
want.
hold up. I'm behind the times. What in the world is
Okay, listen, it's like a flash drive. Anyways,
What?
so yeah.
I don't promote. We're not promoting this. We're not promoting this.
No, we're not promoting this. Don't
The
do
whole
it.
time during the inner circle meeting, Brian's just drooling. Like, he doesn't stop.
We're
dude.
giving them
like, for like an hour and a
advertisement.
half straight.
We're giving them advertisement.
They got bought out by Marlboro anyway, so they're gonna close down. So it's whatever.
Bro, Azan, you gotta hit up Apple for some stuff there. You're advertising them in the background. Wow, I can't talk.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Let's put that like that. Yeah, I'll just turn around.
Jamie, your volume is low, but it is better.
Okay. Well, hopefully that helps out a little bit.
You get the message.
All right, my first live right now. Let's try this.
Bro,
I'm going
Dom,
to,
thank you for watching the chat. I appreciate it.
Okay, so we have a young kid on Vending Nation's live Facebook right now. His name's Michael Fox. He said he's in high school, and he says he's struggling with wanting to make a YouTube channel, but he's only in high school and he's allowing that to stop him. So, Michael, I just want to let you know, man, you can literally do anything at any age you ever want to. That's just not illegal. So YouTube isn't illegal. Azan is 14 and he has a YouTube channel. So you can literally do anything you put your mind to. So just do it, my friend.
Hey, we should Azan, you should talk to this kid a little bit. Say some stuff to this kid. He's trying to. How old is he?
I don't know. He said he was in high school. He's probably like 15, 16. Azan, what do you think about someone who does graphic? Yeah, what do you think about somebody who's in high school that wants to start a YouTube channel, but is worried about doing it since he's in high school? What do you say to him? What do you think about all that?
I say, screw it and just do it. Like, that's what I did.
Screw it and do it. I like it.
Screw it and do it, bro.
Screw it and do it. All right, Michael, 17.
I'm gonna make you a shirt that says "Screw it and do it," and there's gonna be a vending machine on it.
Well, I do own a screen printing company, so I can make the shirt. Like,
screen printing company.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, it works out. There we go.
I need one.
Let's see if my live will work.
Screw it and do it. Let's write that down.
Okay, did anyone else just catch Reyes with his dancing eyebrows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so are we all YouTubers and vending people?
Yeah.
Yep, all of us.
Every single one of us.
Even Victor Nichols?
Yeah, he's
Even
got a
Victor, bro.
Oh,
If
shit, I'm here. Is that a microphone you got there?
All right, we live.
Yeah.
Ooh, Azan is live. I just seen that notification. I got your post notification.
First live.
Speaking of that, if you haven't hit the little bell on all of our YouTube channels, you need to. So you can get post notifications for whenever we upload more videos.
Good call. Thumbs up buttons too.
And subscribe.
This was the most unplanned live session I've ever done.
I was just laying down on my sofa right now watching YouTube videos, and then I see you guys are going live. I'm like, come on, you leave me out like.
We did YouTube. It was accidental. If there's anybody else that wants to jump on, Sean Hoff needs to get on here too.
Yeah, I don't know how
Because Sean Hoff's collection video for his full line hit 100,000 views.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's got to make more content. He really does.
He really does. He was waiting for monetization, I know is what he was doing.
Yeah, he's at like 1,400 right now. I think he's got it.
I know.
Or I hope he's got it.
He's got it in the bag. He just needs to upload more. Especially with the exotic cars he always drives. Like, if he makes his exotic cars with his vending and the money he makes, it'd be done. He'd be the new Reyes.
Yeah.
I love that we actually have a vending YouTube community now. Like that makes me so happy.
It's such a small niche, dude. I didn't realize like how small it is.
Yeah, but is that a good or a bad thing? I think it's really good because then that means there's room to grow.
Yeah.
All of our subscribers actually care, though. That's the coolest part. Like, our niche might be really small, but they all care, right? I would rather have 8,000 people that care than 1 million people and only 5,000 people care. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I like this. I like this whole family version of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. That's cool.
And
What's
we all
up, Cody? We're all the YouTubers that are vendors. So
Jamie, your volume, people are complaining about again.
I'll turn it up a little bit, but we're probably gonna.
What's the name of this hangout group? The Vendators?
The Vendators.
Who's the biggest baller here? Reyes. Definitely Reyes.
No, I'm not.
I think it's gonna be between Reyes and Brian.
All right.
Somewhere between those two.
I got $7 in my bank account.
I'm broke.
Actually, you know what?
Well, I'm a fake YouTuber. Everything I post is fake. It was all fake money, bro.
Every quarter I made out of tinfoil.
Well, that's it.
That's an income neither.
I'm unsubbing.
I might actually be the biggest baller here, and no one might know it.
Hey,
we know it. We see you selling all your stuff on the marketplace on Facebook.
Dude, always.
Hey, you guys ever heard of a guy named Living Bobby?
No.
Living Bobby is cool. He's balling.
Yep, I've seen Living Bobby.
Well, you know he got exposed for faking his videos.
What?
Yeah, he got in a lot of trouble, dude. Well, he got in a lot of social trouble.
Yeah.
Hey, Reyes, we actually got a screen printing question.
Go ahead.
What do I need to start a screen printing business? Well, first off, you need a screen printing machine.
Well,
Second off, you need to really look at Reyes' channel because he breaks it down.
He literally breaks it down. Like, you know how Vending Nation is? Well, it's the same way but with screen printing.
Wait, are you asking me for you or somebody asked that?
Someone in the chat.
I know how to do it because you helped me do it, but it's on Vending Nation's live Facebook feed right now.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
One of the better ways to start, in my personal opinion, is starting with vinyl and heat press and heat transfer, and then getting into designing, and then of course you can always take money from that and grow into screen printing because screen printing is a lot.
There's a dude in the background.
Yeah, that's TJ. TJ, do you want to say hi? He said no. You'll see a lot of the YouTube channel. Though. He doesn't like to talk, though. He doesn't like the whole live thing.
Hey, I gotta let you guys go.
Actually, if you're crippled on GMW's videos, it'll be Trevor. What was that,
Reyes? We're just about to start.
I got some chores I gotta do. What's up, man? What'd you say?
We're just about to start answering questions. You got to be here for the grand finale.
Wait, what questions?
There's a bunch of questions in the live chat right now that we haven't answered.
Let me see.
We better start hammering those out.
Let me see. Ask me one.
All right, I'll start from the top. Are there any trays available for single and double Rhino machines?
Nah. Hey, there are vending questions. You guys got this. I gotta get going because I left some eggs on the stove, and I don't want my house to burn down.
You'll burn them eggs. Reyes, thanks for coming on, brother. We really appreciate it.
We really appreciate you, Reyes. Thank you for everything you've done for the vending industry, man.
Sure, hey. I'll keep in touch with you guys. Hit me up next time.
Thank you.
All right, bro, definitely.
Give me a shout out. Peace.
Okay.
He said okay.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you.
Dom, what was that question again, bud, about rhinos?
Are trays available for single and double Rhino machines?
Are trays available?
Yeah, like coin trays. Coin trays? That's what they wrote.
Are they talking about coin drawers, right?
Coin drawers, yeah.
The things that pop out of the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you purchase a Rhino on Gumball Machine Warehouse's YouTube channel, there's actually a drop-down menu that you can add a coin drawer. So all of them come without it if you just buy it, but you have to hit the little down arrow and hit yes or no to a coin drawer.
Okay, awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Does anybody know how many locations Ray has? I think he was at like 15, 16 so far, right?
I don't know.
I don't actually know the answer to that question.
Because in his last video, he said he's placing 4 more machines or something.
Yeah.
I'll start from the bottom.
I still haven't watched.
There's questions. I have more questions. I froze.
What do we got?
Anybody on here deliver coffee and supplies?
Oh man, your face is frozen. Oh, there it is.
Okay, say it again.
Anybody on here deliver coffee or supplies to businesses? I don't.
So I don't do coffee in particular. However, I just started selling Monster Java Mocha or whatever that is. And I go through that stuff like I go through water or Mountain Dew. People love the Monster coffee drinks.
Yep.
But
that's
cool.
They sell out. I know we don't. I don't personally do full line. All of the full line guys in my area do sell that Monster coffee stuff, Jamie. Oh, Daryl Lee, he does K cups. He sells them, like the little Keurig cups.
Daryl Lee's a beast. He's awesome.
He is a beast at full line, man.
Got a lot.
Dominic, what else we got, brother?
No, I don't.
Someone from the UK said most of the gumball machines that he's looking to buy are from the US, and he's from Scotland. So how would it be easy for him to change the mech to UK coins?
That's a Brian question.
Brian.
Okay, I don't know the exact answer, but I believe that I'm pretty sure Beaver has a mechanism that's UK, considering they are.
They're Canadian.
They're Canadian, so that would be a call Beaver question.
Okay.
That's what I would recommend. Or also, what I always recommend to people that are not in our country, which is the United States, is just go do recon. Call every number on the back of every gumball machine that you ever see, and just start asking questions. A lot of the times, you'll find some guy that's like 60 years old that really does not like competition, but eventually you'll find one that wants to get out of it and will teach you absolutely everything he knows. So the more people you talk to, the more people you communicate with, the more opportunity you have of talking to the right one that's going to put you on.
Exactly.
So that's
networking. You got to network a lot. You got to make sure you increase your network, especially if you want to get out there. Like, you never know who you're going to meet.
Your network is your net worth. Jim Rohn.
I have a question for Azan from the Vending Nation.
I bet.
Azan, what's the best way to raise capital for your business at 15 years old?
I personally already have some money, like my regular savings. But if you don't have much money, either like ask your parents or like do honor boxes, because that's like the least amount of money you can do to get the most amount of money. If that makes sense.
Hey, whatever happened to hustling? Shoveling, snow, breaking.
Yeah,
that's true.
Somebody made a comment and said euros work on the Vinstar.
I also got another answer for Daryl Lee said Canadians make about every type of currency for mechanisms. So definitely. So that's concreted through Daryl to call Beaver about that answer. Jamie, you're a pure hustler. What do you think about raising money for high school?
Something that I did in high school, and I know a lot of people who did this in high school, is I actually I'm not sure if it's allowed or not, but I used to bring candy bars and stuff into school. So
it's actually not, but people still do it. So
yeah, on the bus, I sold Mountain Dew like crazy on the bus.
Which one of you on here didn't do that? That's probably one of the questions.
That's true.
We have somebody in the inner circle. His name's Alex Grinitz. He's 16, and he actually buys things wholesale from Alibaba, and he sells them at school. So he does the knockoff AirPods. He does the fidget spinners, selling toys and stuff like that. What?
I think it's illegal to do that.
No, they're not branded as. They're not branded.
No. In school, I don't think the word would be illegal. Probably just like frowned upon that they do that.
Yeah, you can get detention because school doesn't promote entrepreneurship. They want to groom you for the factory work.
You can get like suspended, and if you get more like a certain amount of suspension, you'll get expelled.
Schools are legitimately against you succeeding.
Literally, they want to groom you for manufacturer work.
Yep, I agree with Brian 100%.
Think about when you go into a school, what's the first thing you do? You go and you sit down at your desk and you wait to be given instructions what to do. They're preparing you for the workforce because they need a bunch of workers. They need like automatons who are just
robots.
They don't
robots.
Like people.
Robots.
They want people who are going to follow suit. So when they see somebody who thinks outside that box, then you know
they don't like it. They like to
punish that person. They're thinking outside the box.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
I'm not promoting illegal activity, man.
Yeah. Let's all remember. Let's all remember that we have an audience right now, and we are live on like 4 different.
We are literally recording all of this, and this goes everywhere on the internet.
I retract my last statement.
I didn't hear anything, man.
Okay.
How many platforms are we live on? We're live on YouTube on my channel, Facebook.
Facebook. This is what we recorded for Vending. Mark, Mike, are you live too?
Yeah, I'm live on Facebook. Dom, I think, is live on Instagram.
We're on like 6 platforms right now.
Literally 6. I like these. We should do this month.
I should have been given a heads up.
Dude, this is so random. None of us were expecting this to happen at all.
All right, well, hey.
Michael, the kid who asked about how to make money, he said he sold candy in school and almost got suspended. And they took, I think they said, hold on, let me read the rest of it. But I've also heard of them taking kids' products and like keeping them. And I'm like, isn't that theft?
That's screwed up.
Off Wednesday, too.
They're actually kind of allowed to do that because it's like confiscation of like evidence and stuff.
My father gets so upset with me when I say things like school is just for grooming people because he's a teacher.
Sounds like
so our Sunday dinners are really messed up sometimes.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad, for sure, man.
Everyone read that book.
Awesome book, awesome book. He referred to his poor dad as his own father, and his rich dad is his next door neighbor's father, and one of his best friend's father. So
that book was really good.
Yeah, his dad was like a dean or a principal at a school. And
isn't that Robert Kawasaki?
Former education.
Yeah.
He made his money, but he considered a house an asset when it was really a liability.
I feel like
it only becomes an asset when you make money out of it, like renting it or some sort.
Yeah, I have that book. Is it Azan? Is that how you say your name?
It's Azan.
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 Yeah.
I've been pronouncing it correctly the whole time.
Yeah.
Did you ever read this?
Yes. Dom, that book. That book is
the book.
Or teens.
That's the book.
Don's a book man. He just reads book all day.
I just read. Yeah, I've read probably 114 books over the past like 3 years.
You know, I really like that, but I also believe that doing research is cool, but then executing on your ideas is the most important part. Exactly. Honestly, I feel like execution is more important than the research behind it.
Yeah, but I think a lot of kids aren't educated to execute. Like me, I failed into what I'm doing currently. I've had a lot of failed businesses, and I only learned by doing. There's like a two-sided coin to it because you want to be equipped with the most amount of knowledge. Knowledge is power. So if you don't have that, you really can't do the other things. And I think the amount of books I've read, I've digested so much where it puts me at such a greater leap than people who haven't. I think it's the only way to consume information properly.
Speaking of doing research and educating yourself, there's a young man that says his mom wants him to go to college, but I have a feeling he doesn't want to go. So anybody's opinion on that?
You need to make choices for you.
Exactly.
I'll tell a little story right now. I got $25,000 worth of debt for student loans that I don't use. I use it a little bit, but I have an associate's degree in networking, That's why I'm kind of a computer guru. But I don't use it except for at home. I do completely different stuff, and it was a waste of money. I could have learned it all on YouTube.
You literally could just Google search it.
In a business to get going.
I have a master's degree, and I am $44,000 in debt. And I don't necessarily regret getting it, but if you have the determination to actually be an entrepreneur and not just say anything and actually execute, obviously that's what it's about, Brian, then you don't have to go to college. For me, the college was a backup plan. I didn't know what I was going to do. I knew I wanted to be in business. I didn't know it worked for myself or whatnot, but I figured that out along the way. And now I realize it wasn't really worth it because I haven't really applied it as much. But I do have an MBA, so the business background is good.
I like that, Jake.
It depends on the person.
You can learn the same stuff that you learn in college. They got those same books in the library. They have the same information on YouTube videos. You can get the same information, the same intelligence. If you read a book a week for a year on one particular subject, that's 52 books that you've read on that particular subject. Like, you're going to be an expert in that field. You're going to know a lot about that field. The only thing the college does is it gives you the diploma, the paper that says that this. So if you're going to work for somebody else, then it's good to have that qualification, that certification.
I'll be right back, guys.
If you're going to work for yourself, sometimes you don't need them. It depends on really what you're going into.
Absolutely.
If you're going to be a doctor or a lawyer, obviously you got to have your papers. But like some things, if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you can take business and figure out what you want to do yourself.
My story was a little different. I actually joined the military at 17. I got my education through a trade that the military taught me, and then I pursued college through the military, which they paid for. So I was able to get a University of Maryland degree in construction engineering, and but it was for free. So there's different ways. Like, I don't doubt that the education can benefit people, but just remember that education is going to cost you $40,000 to $100,000 in debt. Where if you go to a trade school for $6,000 or $7,000, you can pay that debt off in 2 to 3 months of working when you get out.
Mark, I agree. What part of the military are you in, if you don't mind me asking?
Was Air Force. I just retired from the government contracting I did about 19 years. I did Air Force 8 years active and then 11 years contracting work in Iraq.
Wow.
You don't even look 19. You don't look like you've been at a career for 19 years. You look very young. So
thank you.
They kept you healthy.
Yeah, well, I'm losing my hair,
Oh, don't talk to me about losing your hair.
Don't wear a gel.
That's kind of my story. So everybody, I don't want to knock an education, but at the same time, if you're going out catching 50, 100 grand in debt, I don't necessarily agree with it. Not anymore, A lot of people are just getting degrees that my sister has her master's degree, and she's a stay-at-home mom. Like, she can't even utilize it, and she's got it so long ago it's not even applying to the new age hipsters and teens, like this, the where we're going with technology. It's not useful.
With the internet, the information that is available is so free. It's ridiculous. And as Mike said, if you read a book a week, you got 52 books underneath your belt. In every class that you go to, as you read a book and study that book for about 6 weeks, and then you move on to a different class. But if you're reading one a week, you're actually reading more books and intaking more information than you would be at college for free.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And I agree with reading a lot because I've read thousands of books. Like, I've just read so many books. But at the same time, I don't read as much as I used to because now I watch a lot more documentaries and videos that, it's something that I'm going to learn something or improve from.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter what your learning format is. Some people are better visual perceptives. Some people are better audio perceptives. Some people are better hands-on. Like, everybody has their way to learn. So, you just got to figure out what works for you. As long as you continue to learn something and improve, you're continuously moving ahead.
Yeah.
You want to progress. You don't want to regress. You're not staying in one spot. You're regressing. Because time's always moving forward.
That's true. I think I liked a lot what you said. I think your name is Mark. I have a master's degree.
Yeah.
What you said even just applies to anyone because technology grew quicker than the school system, if you want to look at it on that sense. And the fact in our pocket, we have more technology than the president did 20 years ago at our fingertips. So you can do anything you want to do more than that president did. And you got to just take that and apply it. A lot of people don't use their brain like it's a computer. You have to use it. You have to input good stuff, you know, garbage in, garbage out. But if you put good stuff in, you'll get good stuff out. And that's the biggest thing. I think education feeds your brain. It's a good thing. Reading is good, but some people don't like to read, and I don't know. Some people just don't, and that's you. I don't know.
I want to add one more thing, that it's a difference between being intelligent, just like being knowledgeable and knowing a whole lot of stuff, and then actually being able to apply it to making money for yourself. Like you got like intelligence, just knowing stuff, and then you have financial IQ. Like I've never been to a banker that wanted to see my credit card. Only thing they care about is my credit report. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're an F student, an A student. What matters is your ability to apply to the real world how to make money.
Guys, I'm going to try to get Kenyon Ken and Benji on here, too.
That's awesome. Yeah, get them on.
Yeah. So, does anybody know Kenyon Ken?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, he's got like millions of views.
Yeah, Kenyon Ken popped off with a whole lot of selling candy at school videos, and then Benji actually made his millions through Shopify, and then is kind of bored and wanted to go back to his own life, found my YouTube channel and bought a whole bunch of gumball machines. So now he's back into vending like he was when he was in high school. So awesome. Different walks of life. I love it.
Seriously, does everyone have an iPhone? We all got to get in a group chat. I feel like, you know, if we actually plan to do this could be very productive.
Oh, meeting once a month?
Yeah, I like that. We should also all write a chapter and put it into a book.
Definitely.
I like that. Sadly, I did release my book. That's a little plug right there. It's not that great. I'll be honest. It's 46 pages, but if you do want to start a vending business and you're a beginner, you can get it. Maybe I should give them away. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to like spam a link anywhere, but I think I like Brian's way better because collaboration is what, you know, things should be built on.
Hey, when
everybody's got viewpoints on it too.
Yeah, 100%.
What's up, Brian?
What I was going to tell Dom is, hey, Dom.
Yes.
We can talk about this at a later date, but we need to talk. Maybe I can. Maybe I'll put that on as a little button to click when you join the inner circle, so they can buy your book. I don't want to percentage or anything like that. You can just have the money from it, but it'll be a good way for you to sell it because we get a lot of traffic on that landing page.
I love it. I would love to talk to you. But if everyone's down for an agreement on trying to at least organize something, I think I love everyone's perspective on here. Obviously, Victor, we haven't heard from, but laundromats are an awesome business, so I would love to hear more about that as well.
Let's hear from Victor. Let's hear about
sounds good. Sorry, I'm just.
You're working. It's all good. My dogs are now in my room. Hold up.
Victor,
yeah, I actually wrote a book too. So
what's your whole story, man? Let us all know what's up. What have you been up to?
You broke up. What'd you say?
I said, tell us your story. So for the people who don't know who you are or what you're doing, let us all know.
Yeah, I actually started a YouTube channel, Laundromat Secrets. So I got into it. Oh God, I got my first laundromat back in 2014. So, and I did it with very little money. So it's like a lot of hustling. Learned pretty much from books. YouTube channel actually helped out a lot. So, and I decided to a couple years ago actually just share my experience and get the information out there because there's not a lot of information talking about the laundromat business. And in the laundromat business, we got vending too. So that's how I actually found Chrome Vending. Pretty much looking into like the gumball machines and stuff like that. So I got the bigger ones like the soda machines, snack machines, coffee machines, ice creams and stuff like that.
Do you have like a 4 or 8 head rack of like selling toys? I feel like those go really, really well for the people that are in the vending nation. They put a lot of those racks in laundromats.
Yeah, they do really well there.
No, yeah, I got the claw machine, which actually does really well.
Claw machine.
Yes, because it's interactive. I really like that. The interactive bulk machines do really well as well, such as like a pinball bouncy ball machine from Impulse Industries. That would go really, really cool, and it doesn't take a lot of footprint.
Jamie, you never changed the title. Are you not able to?
So OBS is recording my entire screen. If I leave this and go to do something, everyone sees what I do. So I can't, unfortunately. Sorry about that. I do need to change it and update it.
You're a badass, and I love you, man. Also, Daryl, hit me up. We'll get you in the inner circle.
You can do it on your phone. I think the YouTube app, the YouTube creator app. Yeah.
This is kind of a good thing. I had a meeting planned with Dom today. I was gonna do something with you tomorrow, Brian, and I had something planned with you, Victor, on Wednesday. So I'm knocking everybody out of the way in one time here.
Killing 8 birds with 1 stone, man.
That's awesome.
I love it. Hey, Dom, any more questions?
Ron B said, wow, it's an all-star day for the vending world. Where is Neil from All Things Gumball?
Neil, I can answer that. Neil doesn't have Facebook and certain types of social media. I do have his personal phone number, and I sent him the link, but I'm not sure, I mean, he's good with his technology as far as putting videos together. He knows how to do that, but I guess some of the other social platforms, he's not really 100% with them yet. I sent him the Zoom link before. I think he downloaded, but I sent it to him on his phone. I couldn't get him on. I don't know if he saw it or not. I wasn't able to get in touch with him. But if we don't get him on this time for whatever reason, I'll definitely try to get him on for the next time we do this.
Mike, next time you get a hold of Neil, does he have an email address?
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
If he has an email, you can send the link via email, and it's much easier to open Zoom on a computer than it is a phone.
Okay, I would send it to him, but I'm live on my phone actually right now.
Yeah, not this time, but
computer. But we'll definitely get him on there because I know a lot of people like to hear from a lot of people watch this channel as well. I sent the link to Vending Boy too. That'd be cool to get him on here. He's got a good following and he does vending machines as well.
Simple, especially to inspire young kids to get into it. Guys, Daryl said that social media is super big and he really likes that it's becoming fruition for the vending world. And I think what we're doing here with providing social media for vending is really inspiring young kids to get into the vending world, because I remember when we first started Vending Nation, right? I remember going to the first MBVA, and one of the biggest conversations was that it was kind of like a dying industry. From the people that left the MBVA, which is the National Bulk Vending Association, there's a lot of guys that are like, oh, vending's dying, it's a dying industry, it's going to end. But I feel like with all of us, if we put our minds together for social media, we can save that. And I really, really think what we're doing is really, really cool.
It back.
I just want to let everybody know that I love and respect all of you. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Love you too. Nice. Love it.
Yeah, I don't think it's dying at all. I think it just happened to skip like 2 or 3 generations.
Yes. But now that it's on a social media platform, boom, everybody can be aware of it again.
Yeah, and I'll shout out a little bit here with the NBVA. There's another conference. I don't know if you're going this year, Brian, but March 23rd or I think 25th actually, the NBVA is having a conference in Vegas. I actually do sit on the board for the NBVA, and I sit on the committee for the seminars.
Dom, say the date one more time.
NBVA, March 25th, conference call. What didn't you hear? Yeah, March 25th. If you guys want to come out, we should definitely get a lot of rooms, whoever's on here. I mean, there's 11 people. Everyone's been dropping, I guess, because we're not talking about anything vending. But the NBVA is actually scared. I don't know if I don't think it matters, but they're scared of the social impact that it will have on my business, your business, or even these other people's businesses. They're scared. They're left behind in, you know, these generations of being scared of the internet. I had someone on the table. I don't know if he's a board member or what he is, but he's scared of the internet. He says it could destroy people's lives. I don't think it does that.
I think it does the exact opposite of it.
Yeah.
I feel like it motivates. Actually, Dominic, I want to talk to you after this because I want to run for the board this year. And I will be there. I will be wearing many different hats while I'm there. I'll be at the GMW booth and like constantly. I'll be at the Rhino booth constantly. And then I'll also be rolling around just with Vending Nation and some stuff like that. I'm going to get some shirts away. So if you see me at the MBVA and you say hi, I'm going to give you a free shirt.
Yeah, let's try to get – we should try to get Ray is there. We should try to get the kid Benji there. Jamie, Mike.
I know a lot of people in the inner circle are actually going. I know Josh Bergs is going. I know Don Coltis is going. There's a whole bunch of people from the Vending Nation that are
I'm excited. We should definitely do some other video maybe just to get everyone together. But I'd be excited to do a video with you there as well, or whoever comes. We could all do a collab video. It could be a very cool little thing.
I'll be there. Back out there myself. I got an awesome discount, and I get hooked up in Vegas. So if we need to do group rooms or whatever, just let us know. I can get us like 4 or 5 suites. It's not a big deal.
Wow.
Thank you, Mark.
I'm there.
Yes, let's go.
All about that.
What happened?
And they also have handicap transportation. So if we actually want to go out to a fancy dinner, we can do that now because my crippled butt.
Don't worry about it. Hey, I'll pick you up and carry you, bro.
Yes,
Mike.
You don't have to worry about it. We got you on your shoulders, man. We got you on our shoulders.
I appreciate that. Much love, guys. Mike, I also want to lose my fatness, so I need to talk to you about losing weight.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
To save your guys' back, right?
Vegas,
For lifting me.
Go over there. We'll have some fun, man.
If you go to the national, is it .org? Dom?
Yeah, nbva.org.
nbva.org. We're having a meetup in March, so a lot of these YouTubers will be there. Azan. I don't know what your parents are doing or whatever, but I'm pretty sure we can figure out a way to get you there.
All right, we'll see.
Okay. I wonder how that conversation is going to go. Mom, I'm 14. I want to go to Vegas.
12 men.
And my birthday is actually on March 27th. So that's like 2 days after.
You have to come. You have to come.
You have to come for your birthday. We'll celebrate.
Yeah, definitely.
No alcohol, none of that.
Yeah,
I don't condone it.
We won't celebrate. No, not like that. But we'll give
we
you up.
celebrated the Bulk Vending Association at the actual convention. At the actual,
Yeah, that's awesome.
We'll be the youngest kid there.
Shots of gumballs.
Shots of gumballs.
Shots of gumballs.
Yeah, there we go.
chocolate wasted.
That's awesome. That's funny. Yeah.
So yeah, we should make that group chat.
Yeah, group chat. How do I get everyone's phone numbers? All of you guys are really awesome, and I love the knowledge. Like, I love it personally. I'm sure there's other people that could have it. I recorded this.
Facebook?
So, Facebook. Yeah, Facebook works. We can do a Facebook group.
We're all on Facebook, right? I'm down with having a Facebook group.
I got everybody on here on Facebook. That's for sure.
But unfortunately, I do have to get off in the next couple minutes. I am going go-karting.
Okay,
pretty cool.
Live it up.
I'm still a little kid. I'm 22 years old, but these go-karts go like 40 miles an hour, so they're sweet.
Work hard, play hard.
Whoever wants to do a group or whatever, if you guys want to just reach out, that's fine.
Yeah, Mark.
I love that.
I'm going to add you on Facebook, I guess. I like the inspiration here. It's awesome.
It's so cool. It motivates me.
It does. It put a fire in me right now, and it's friggin' 5:30 at night right now.
Okay,
That broke up.
I actually got inspired by watching Chris and Mike G and James. Those are the guys. I just started vending a month ago. Me and Mike just had to sit down last week.
Oh, you're Sharks
I've
Vending.
only been doing it a month, and I've been learning a lot. Yeah.
What's up, Shark Vending? I saw your live video, Mike.
That's awesome.
I got a question for Brian. Let me ask Brian a question.
What's up?
Would you ever do something like going skydiving?
I would love to go skydiving.
Okay, because you know that I went before when I hit my I think when I hit 100 subscribers.
Yeah, I saw that video
before they changed the platform, and I had some people asking about when I was going again, and some talk came up about when I was going again. I wanted to plan like a skydiving trip for around spring break. So I'm gonna try to put something together. I've become friends with the guy who owns the skydiving place around this area, but it doesn't necessarily have to be here. But I'd like to get maybe like 6 to 10 people together, you know, from vending and create an event, you know, where we went, because I went with Giorgio and I went with my cousin last time, and we, you know, we had some fun. But I like to create an event. I think that'll be kind of awesome to get some YouTubers together, especially in the vending. But I got a group of people already wanting to commit to go. So Ray is scared of roller coasters. He got on a roller coaster in Vegas.
That was so much fun. It was so much fun.
I also just realized I'm gonna be the negative Nancy here because I'm hosting it on Zoom. So how do we wrap this up right now? And unfortunately, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
I'm tired. Let's just go around the circle.
All right. The youngest first.
Azan?
I don't know. Thank you guys. It was pretty cool, and the group chat will be pretty cool. You know, we all hanging out and stuff, and you know, we'll see what happens in March and stuff. So yeah, I guess.
No, not we'll see. We'll see you there. That's it.
That's what's happening.
All right. We'll see. I guess.
All right.
Hey, how do you guys feel? I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'd be willing to pitch in for his tickets.
That's what I was gonna say. I would pitch in for his tickets.
We'll make it happen.
All right.
Tickets and hotel are taken care of.
It's already taken care of.
We got you. You just need to get the permission from your parents, brother.
I bet.
Yeah,
I'll do it right after this.
Love it.
Guys,
get a recording of that. Put that up on YouTube. Asking the parents to come.
But my mom, she's at home. I'm gonna get whooped so hard. But I whoop, bro.
Oh man. Well, just actually, when I upload this, I'm gonna upload this video. So just show her this video and be like, "Yo, all these guys, they want me to come, and they're paying for my stuff."
Right. I like the fog.
I
like the fog machine in the background. It's really good visual effects.
That's definitely a vape. All right, guys. I'm gonna go next. Subscribe. This is the YouTube. It's up on Vending Nation right now. If you haven't joined the Inner Circle, go to vendingnation.net/join. I'm going to get a lot of these guys in on trying to have like key speakers. I know Reyes. I think Jamie's coming back to us. Mike, there's a whole Azan is in there every time. So if you want to talk to us, go to the Vending Nation Inner Circle, and we'll get you in. Also, check out GMW for the best vending products out on the market at the moment. So forever. All right, that's all I have to say. I love you guys, and thank you for getting me closer to 9,000 subscribers.
Let's go.
Awesome, man. Yeah, I'm about to hit 4,000. So
Yeah.
I just hit
200.
400, and I'm happy with that. So let's go to 1,000 though this year.
We're
Definitely.
growing, man. We're all growing. I appreciate everybody for coming on. I know this was kind of last minute. I guess I put everything together because I started sending everybody notifications. But it's cool the way it worked out. So
I don't know what that says.
glad all y'all.
I ain't coming up.
Oh, subscribe to me right now. Yeah.
Okay.
My
Y'all
full name right
subscribe to
there.
Azan Khan's channel.
But I'm gonna get off, or I guess everyone else go because I'm the last one. So Jamie, if you want to.
Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. This is Jamie, Farnsworthy Vending. Remember to love life and live your dreams. Be Farnsworthy.
Love it.
Love it.
Victor.
Mark.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Hey, thanks for having me, by the way. This is an all-star cast here, guys. If you don't get anything out of this, take something every day, lose it to your advantage. Don't be afraid to jump in and try new things. And you can check me out. I just got a new YouTube page, Mark Saito. Just look it up, MarkSydow. Sharks Vending is my vending company, and then I also do retail arbitrage on there. But go ahead and check it out. And just thanks for all the support. And I'll see you guys next time.
Awesome. Just subscribe.
Victor, you're up.
I'm up. Yeah. It was pretty cool meeting you guys. You can find more videos under Laundromat Secrets for YouTube. And I just want to say for vending and laundromats, it doesn't take much money. You just got to know where to go and who to talk to.
Absolutely.
Dom?
Mike, did you go?
Yeah, Mike went.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. I guess I'll be the last one here. What's up? Thanks for everyone tuning in here. Mike, super awesome this happened. I'm really excited that we got everyone together. Going forward, if this doesn't happen once a month, I'm probably going to be pretty upset. However, we figure that out. We got to make that happen. Let's just give more value. Let's teach people how to start vending businesses, and let's just try to help each other, I guess. That's pretty much what it's about.
Definitely, man. We're all growing together, man.
That's what it's about, growing together.
Everybody. Yeah. All right.
We're starting a vending revolution. That's the name of my book. You can look it up. Plug.
Everybody put a tag in.
All the links to these YouTube channels will be in the description as well.
Subscribe to everything. This will be uploaded to my channel within the next day, too.
Yep. Awesome. Mine will be uploaded as well. So.
All right, I just pulled it off of my channel.
All right, guys. Love you. I'm out.
Love you guys too.
Right.